We're at day 2 of the powwow in Quartzsite. I've been looking for the welcome sign, and I think this is it.
Yes, welcome and open.
Last year they had a powwow.
I think it said powwow.
And what the heck, guys?
So crazy to see people nowadays talking to cameras.
Right? Nut jobs, talking to cameras.
Jared, currently rock counting, actually currently shopping.
Yes.
At the powwow.
Yes, you too.
And so is Leica.
Yes, you too.
And Sarah.
Easy rock hunt expeditions.
Keeper of Leica.
Rabble rousing as usual. Yeah. What do I get? Hello, Jim. Leica just wants to see everybody.
I know.
Yeah.
She's so excited to be here. This is from the Katy Mountains. It's the biggest vein I've ever seen. So pretty.
Let me know if you have any questions, ma'am.
Yeah, I will. These are like the biggest veins I've ever seen from the Katys.
Gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, the plumes in these. That is crazy. So this is why Katie's is #1 on Brian's list, because of this.
Because there's still goodness.
There's still goodness to be found. We just got blasted by the wind.
Hey, that's the price you pay for goodness.
It is. He said it took him 6 hours to get this out. That's, yeah, it's worth it though. It is worth it. I mean, my gosh.
See the little eyes in there? Fortification showing. Look right down here by my thumb. Little tiny eyes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so pretty. Look at all these reds over here. All the plumes. Wow. That is beautiful. Oh, wow. That is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous material.
Saginite mixed in.
Yeah, hopefully I got that. It struggles sometimes.
I know. Its struggle is real. Oh,
Yeah.
there.
This one,
Yeah.
right here. Look at that. That's nutty.
Yeah.
And then this is just, yeah, look at that.
Love those.
Who's competing with this show on that week? Anybody? No. So it's the only show that week?
Look at that.
People are going to be hard up for shows.
Katy Mountains doesn't disappoint.
No.
Oh, look at the eyeballs in that one.
Well, there's the question I was asking.
We have found a couple hundred like that.
Wow.
Every once in a while we'll get these really long shaped, skinny smokies. But and then these two. This is the normal stuff. But even these,
Still nice.
you know, if you compare them to a normal 6-sided type hexagon shaped crystal, you can see a lot of them almost look 3 or 4-sided, and they make a perfect point, and a lot of double terminated. But the guys with the flakes, with the silver flakes, and then if you get the right angle on some of them, it lets off a really nice rainbow flare too. You get some rainbow off of
That
it, which
is
is cool.
crazy. So
I have Googled and I have not seen anything online that where I've seen it where there's the mica around the crystal. There's pictures of that, but actually in the crystal, I can't find anything that looks like
see
these.
if I can get it to.
So yeah.
Oh, I can get it to flash. I don't know if the camera's getting it, but
so you can see that, yeah, because there's some rainbow on almost all of them. You'll get a little rainbow flare.
Inside the crystal.
Yeah.
That's
silver
just
mica flakes.
Silver mica flakes.
That isn't just the craziest thing.
Yeah.
Well, cool. We finally got someone to look at them a little closer.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's going to get out on our channel too. We're
Silver mica
Jared with
flakes.
his current
Yes,
account.
yeah, and he's gonna he did a little few minutes.
This is us.
Oh, is it?
Wow.
I've been watching you guys. You just didn't with your voice and stuff. You're totally different. Yeah.
If I start laughing, you'll probably pick up on it.
Yeah. You guys look just a little bit different on video
as well. I'm down
okay. Yes. Now I recognize you. Yeah.
So yeah, no, we're here doing the same thing. We actually ran into each other.
Okay. So yeah, and then on top of our crystal plates, that's the Ruby Mountains. Pretty much everything.
Ruby Mountains. Wow.
Except for maybe one or a handful of things, we pretty much self-collect it all.
And this is all from Nevada then?
No, we've got Arizona diamonds.
Oh, you got the Paysons, yep.
We've got the Paysons. Your video, you guys just had a video about it.
We did. We talked about
so
it.
my uncle lives in Payson.
Oh, nice.
So since the 70s, me and my son we go almost every Thanksgiving for a whole week down there.
Nice.
And we usually dig 3 or 4 days, and we'll spend 2 days in the mud finding nothing, and then you flip that right boulder over, and you'll find a dozen of them.
Yeah.
I had to argue with the guy that came out of the ground like that. He swore I had it cut. Like,
No,
No.
they come out like that.
these are some of my uncles.
They
You just
do
don't
come out like
find
that.
big ones
Not
ever.
like that.
I mean, he's been
That was
digging
from
there
Payson.
for a long time.
clearest.
There's
That-
some really good clear ones,
That
but
is so
that's
clear.
a big one.
Look
That
at
is
that.
really a lot of they're known for like this size. That's
Wow.
really a reasonable size. And then
That is the coolest.
so I don't have to argue all the time
Prism.
with people. I brought a couple where they're in the matrix
matrix,
still.
Matrix.
Yep.
Yep.
Because they think we had them all cut and polished. Like, no, Mother Nature does it all by herself.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is where the diamonds came from. When they were first discovered way back when, people really thought they were diamonds. And they're similar to Herkimers. They're one of the clearest forms of quartz
You see this clear
you can
one here?
find. That
one and this one. These things.
one's water. That one's
that one
definitely
is
pretty
water
clear, and
clear.
the tips on that is just perfect.
I mean, he's got some phenomenal. Down below the mine, off the mine property.
Okay, so he collected these
You can.
himself and did the 4-mile hike.
But
That was just the most.
on that hike, we went all the way around looking for others, and it's only really on that one side.
on one face.
But I'm with you. If you go down
Look at
below,
that.
you probably can still find it. I'm with you.
More stuff that
And they're
So-
probably kicking stuff down the hill themselves too.
These are not so bad, but yeah,
it's
like that.
4 peaks.
Super steep, so anything
Specimens.
loose is going down that hill. So you will find some stuff down there, definitely.
Look at that.
Now, these guys, so I'm really jealous about these guys. So
Black
all
Rock
of a
Desert.
sudden,
Oh.
I forget the name of they just had a few quick little YouTube videos. And these guys have a claim out in the Black Rock Desert for, you've probably heard of Peterson Mountain.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are really similar to what you find
Look
at
at
Peterson Mountain. But Peterson Mountain, you'll find them bigger. This kind of stuff, it's really similar. So I see these guys on YouTube saying they found some stuff in the Black Rock Desert, and we were just getting into starting to sell our stuff. We're like, hey, let's add this to our stuff. The Black Rock Desert, that's amethyst. That's really cool. So we go up and we meet the guys. And guys are like, it was during COVID. Oh yeah, we were just really bored and we were looking for a new hobby, so we thought we'd dip our toes into Rock County. So we looked up a few things on the Black Rock Desert and we went out for a drive, and like they basically just pulled over in this one spot and they get out and they find
Right
a couple of crystals.
Are
Next thing
you
you know, they
kidding?
have a claim. It's probably got $1 million worth of freaking amethyst. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
500 grand minimum. I mean, if they start
My gosh.
excavating like Peterson Mountain, they probably
They
have.
literally just walked onto it.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just crazy.
They just walked right
so
on.
we bought a few of their crystals off them when they
Yeah.
first got the claim.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really crazy how that
So
can
we're gonna
still
have to go to
happen.
the Black
See if
Rock.
that'll work.
It's, I know it was
We have got some. We've hounded out there. That's where.
Thunder Rage, I think, something.
I'm adding a freeze frame here for anybody who would like to read up on the bubblegum agates. So these are the bubblegum agates. This is what I wanted to go in Rockhound, but we were so close, but yet so far away.
I thought this was yours.
I still do the field trips. Still like a master. And like I should have lost here. My recently was not also 10 years. I love to keep my field trips. You get rid of all your gold.
So these two, these are just so cool. The Free Willy.
We just did that. I want to go the drawing out here in the class. I guess we're going to go original. This one. Yeah. No, they're just glass. No, these were the best quality they came. You know. I know.
Stab me up good.
Everything's a murder
Brian
bush.
has created a catastrophe
I created a mess.
at Spencer Opal Mine.
Well, you know.
Yet again.
It'll
Good
happen.
job.
Hey, I've been told that I should always leave an impression. Nobody said if it should be good or bad.
It's a great impression.
You definitely left an impression.
I'm just following orders.
Thank you for helping.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Okay, now we can get
Like I
some of
said,
these.
y'all want to show up tomorrow? We want to do some talking. I'll be around.
No, that sounds good.
Oh yeah, we definitely will. And I have to showcase some of these opals before we
Yeah, and then
head on out.
Julie is I'm just her pack mule, so
I'm pack mule. I'm the pack mule for everything unless it involves next. What's next?
Oh,
You know what I
that's
mean?
Brian's favorite term. What's next? No, don't tell me what's next.
pile it on. Let's go.
You know why? Because I'll blank out. I don't know what's
So
next.
I make sure. I think we can figure something out. I like y'all. You sat here and bullshitted for too long, so that means we got to be friends and do something.
There's got to be something.
Check
No,
that
like I said, we think we're normal, but we know that we're not.
Yeah. See, I know that I'm not normal.
Normal's not
Okay.
interesting.
It's not.
That looks
Like I
like
said, we
dessert.
call it normal.
I could eat that.
Because everybody else is abnormal. We're normal.
I think Van Gogh said, "Normalcy is a paved road that you'll never find flowers on."
Ah,
I can understand that.
I could, yeah, I
That's my
resonate
quote
with
of the
that.
day.
There we go. I like
That's Van Gogh. Just gone crazy.
Now that
Calling lots of people,
is a beautiful.
trying to do lots of business.
I have seen that with certain. Oh, that's a good flash right there.
And like,
Oh, I think I got it now.
Whenever I spend money, you know what I'm doing, and it's approved beforehand. But
Orange
what's
precious
2 cents,
opal.
How does opal form?
We're the
All
only
this,
people
deliver that.
so far in the world to ever find it.
That's not everybody else is doing that.
Wow.
They gotta get with the program.
Orange
because everything's
precious
changing.
opal.
In the 76 years of doing it, we've probably only found about a pound of
You would have
that.
seen us last year.
You're kidding.
Look completely different. I mean, it's always the same.
You
It's
know
always
what?
an L,
I think
but it
I
just
saw-
evolves over time, right? You know, the lights.
Is there another
nice,
video
the case
on
is
this?
This good, right? And the next
Maybe. I think Lapidary Dave did a little bit on the orange, did he?
I think so. Yep, that's where I saw it then.
So, new stories.
I still like the thread showing up.
That's beautiful.
You can do them tiny.
All these random, like, that has nothing.
Did you do that by hand?
However, the more I learn about it, the little quotes I give, like a 23-year-old
On machines from, like, the
quote you aren't
60s.
thinking of, you're like,
We don't even use new machines.
that's interesting. That
On
helps me.
all
And-
old
but it also
school
helps you.
machines.
And so that's what I do.
Those are the tiniest little teardrops I've ever
I'm very
seen.
thankful that I hired friends, that, they're a pain in the ass half the time.
Yeah, that thing is just. There's like a whole other world in there.
Oh yeah. And unfortunately, videos just can't do it justice.
Nope. It's something you got to see in person. Wow. I am just so impressed by that.
pink rings in here?
Triplet?
No, pink. When she was looking to see if there was another kind of ring that really called to her.
Can I see this one just for...
That one right there?
Yeah.
Absolutely. That one's cool because that line that goes through it is an iron line.
That thing is just so pretty.
I do not have any, unfortunately. I can make you one, but I don't have any right now.
I have seen them put it at Desert Gardens. Yeah.
And in case they got more large fires, I was to take over one if they were to get one.
Oregon.
Smile, you're on candid camera.
You're on camera!
On camera, look
David,
at me.
these are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You do wonderful work.
It's all obsidian from Eastern Oregon.
Okay.
Glass bead, a whole bunch of that.
Oh, wow, look at that obsidian.
Not quite done. We're just doing the details. Isn't that a pretty piece? It's kind of traditional glass bead looking material.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Wait, hold on. Stop focused.
Focus, you, focus.
Come on, focus, you. There we go. Now it's focused. I don't know why it does that.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Finally get it symmetrical, it'll be all right.
Look perfect to me. Yeah, we've been to glass beads. It's crazy.
Oh, it is. I'm gonna get out and dig some more up.
Been a little while?
It's in summer.
Yeah. Yep.
Actually, this is probably laying on the ground, but the pit is where I dug up the last of the midnight lace that I had.
With enough erosion, it'll all be laying on the ground eventually.
Yeah.
Where are you folks?
We're from Arizona.
North of here.
You're from Arizona. You're in Arizona.
Camp Verde.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Okay. You get any snow out of this last deal?
Nothing yet. Look at that. That is so
There's
cool.
something just wrong about snow anywhere in Arizona.
No, except Flagstaff. I mean,
Well, even
7,000 feet.
even Flagstaff, it's wrong. It's Arizona. It shouldn't snow.
Oh, we have places that are...
Oh, we do too in Eastern Oregon.
Oh yeah, no, you
And we
guys
get
plenty
really
of
cold.
weather.
We don't get much moisture, but it gets.
Look who we found! Our friends, Lance and Amanda, the Hummingbird Adventures. Your Tonopah. Call them. Because guess what? You can get this awesome material. It's called Shattuckite. I'm gonna borrow your water bottle real quick. Oh, crap. Brian, you're gonna have to help me with this.
I'm helping you.
Team effort.
Try now.
There we go. Check that out. Shadow.
Give me that thing.
I think I can. I'm getting shadow.
I'm struggling.
I am struggling.
Ready?
Yep. Spray me. There
You're
we go.
sprayed. Some of these too.
How pretty
Look at
is
that right up there. Right up there.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
It's so funny because when I'm recording this, I just get flashbacks of when I was at the mine recording. You know? That blue is just striking. The blue in your face.
I'm friends with Ed, who has the round one.
Oh, okay.
Look at those colors.
A fluorite, a blue fluorite, and a chevron amethyst.
So pretty.
Area. And so we can do digs there. You guys want to go out?
Did you hear that?
Then
What?
Friends with Ed from the rally moment.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
blue fluorite and chevron amethyst.
Oh, wow.
Look at this chunk.
Awesome.
Look how pretty it makes into cabs. Those are so pretty. Look at that chunk. Oh wow. I bet you that lights up under UV.
Oh.
I was
like, oh, that's a different kind of blue, but I like it.
Yeah.
No, that's acceptable.
Yeah, that's quite exceptional. Oh, those are pretty. Oh, that one I think is my favorite. That's pretty. The red is cupriate. Ooh.
Green in that.
Hold up. I'm showing this one first.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That one is so pretty.
So we're getting that, and then this.
New vein. We're getting malachite.
Malachite.
Yes, ma'am.
Dang. I gotta make sure it's
Yep.
Have you cut that yet? All glowy minerals. Glowy specimens. That's cool.
So there's 3 tables in here, and each table has a different wavelength lights on it. You guys have UV lights in them?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we got UV lights.
Okay, you have what wavelength? Do you have the long wavelength?
We got the 365, a 310, and what's the small one, babe?
Oh, it's a 365 too.
Oh, it is, okay.
Yeah.
These are 365 here.
Look at that one.
Yep. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it really wakes up stuff.
Yeah, it's weird. The difference between it's not weird, it's just crazy. It's just like all the way from the phone down. I mean, sometimes the big picks up it's like
so anyway.
Yeah.
That was the UV minerals here.
Inside here, besides what we have on the long way table.
It's pretty cool. Let me turn off my. I love that one. That one's really pretty. Oh, that one. Graveyard Point.
Water material has a much higher sulfur content, and that's why it's acquired the name.
So stinking water. Does it smell?
Because of the way my saw is set up, I don't smell it.
Okay.
When I'm either cutting or finishing.
Because I thought it would be faster.
But it's gorgeous material.
Well, okay, let me see if I can smell it.
No, probably not, because it's been sealed.
No, not at all.
Just a piece for you to know. But yeah, that was a 13.5 pound chunk.
Wow.
And
Graveyard Point.
When I acquired the piece, 2 weeks later, we're at the Denver show, and I'm talking to Gene Mueller, who we know has a claim there, because we've been on it. And I'm talking to he and his partner, Veronica, and I'm describing the block. And she chimes in with, oh yeah, we've seen blue before. 6 years ago, 35 feet down.
Oh man.
35 feet down.
Yeah, that's how hard this stuff is to find.
Oh my gosh.
There's some digging.
And there's about 4 or 5 more slabs in the case, and the brother to this end cut is in the case at home.
So you have, so at Graveyard Point, to get that, you got to dig 35 feet down.
There's some on the surface, but it's real hard.
Wow. And you said how long was the Graveyard Point section?
About 8 to 10 miles.
8 to 10 miles.
Yeah. Come out of Homedale, Oregon. When you cross into Oregon and you're on the road, this site gets its name from a Civil War cemetery.
I've always wanted to know that.
Okay, so there's 8 stones there that are recognized, but there's probably more graves that are unmarked.
Okay.
So you go through the cemetery. I mean, you can spend days there.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Good to know.
Great place to go.
Thanks for the tip.
It's like
I visit something from wow. That is so pretty. So pretty. Wow. Awesome.
Regency Rose from Graveyard because of all the pink in it.
Wow.
Okay, turn it over. This chunk was about 3.5 pounds, and it was laying in the road.
Oh, you're kidding. Wow, and it looks like nothing on the outside.
Yep. She spotted it. And so and she said, well, what do you think about this? And I took one look at it, and I didn't even get it wet. And I said, oh yeah, that's a keeper.
Have you done stained glass?
Look at that fossilized pine cone.
We do. They do stained glass with pine? No. Like an 8-inch. Wow. We'll take a look.
Yeah. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, it is an impressive saw.
This is Jared's happy place right here.
Look at this.
Not just his, Jules.
Wait.
Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be our home someday.
This is so smooth and so tight.
Wow. Oh my.
The man who designed this is floating around here someplace.
It's a beautiful design.
Yes, he's run it in his workshop for the last couple of decades.
Yeah.
This is an 18.
This is an 18-inch, but he makes 24-inch as well.
Yeah.
All right, definitely.
Yep, grab that. There's your auto stop in the back there.
Yes.
Nice.
And it's got an alarm too. When you open the lid, it stops immediately. She's very nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice. For when that one curious person comes in and goes, huh?
Yeah.
It doesn't get a baseball oil.
Yeah.
We heard a lot about from Jared primarily, but then
look at this beautiful saw. Actually, I should probably take it from here because I'm facing the sun.
Exceptional craftsmanship on this.
Yeah.
I mean,
Very solid. It weighs over 400 pounds.
It's built to last.
400 pounds. It's not moving.
Hear
Just
that?
said it.
It's two of me.
It is
quiet when you run it because of that.
Yeah. Wow.
No, this is nice. Oh, there's your cutting speed.
So that's what drives the.
Wow. Okay, so these are. This is from Rhino, and I think these are going to
makes a bead in 8 seconds from a freeform.
Are you kidding? This makes a bead in 8 seconds.
Up to 14.
Up to 14.
Bead.
Wow. Wow. That's gonna. I don't think I've ever heard of that before.
No. Look at that.
Saw machine 16, 24, 32, and 40. Ooh.
Wow.
Lapping machine. This might be something in our, our entire lapidary shop might be red someday.
I'm not going to complain.
Yeah. A trim saw machine.
So these bags,
6
how much
and
are
8.
these bags?
Yeah, these are slick. A shape master.
Oh, there is a price on it. My bad, yeah. I didn't know. Sometimes they think
And for these are really good prices too. These are look at these cabbing machines. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 4 machines in one. Wow. Okay, so there's two to choose from.
No, this is one machine showing how it's set up with the saw.
With the saw. Okay.
Yeah, and this is how it's set up when you have all the grinding and polishing wheels.
Oh, got it.
But it's a
Nice.
variable speed motor, so it runs fast enough to run that flex shaft.
Okay.
Which is so
Undermount
cool.
water tank.
And it's a very next generation motor, so it never heats up. There's no problem with touching it after you've run it for even 8 hours.
Oh, wow.
No warning sign on it.
No warning. That's a good thing.
He's created some interesting, unique things like this conical arbor, which just slips on and holds by centrifugal force. So It's very easy to switch out. Tooling. Lots of innovations on this machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have limited space, it's excellent too because you only need one machine. It does 4 different things. It also strips off to be set up as grinding and polishing wheels for silver.
Slide your sprayer.
Yeah, these are kind of no-brainer invention, but no one's done it before.
Yeah.
And then he uses this medical grade hose that never gets hard.
Right.
That is a great idea.
I mean, yeah, simple, but
But smart.
Simple but smart.
He's a geologist and an engineer and a lapidary artist. So he put all his know-how into how to build this machine. And he's been building entire professional lapidary workshops in Turkey for the last 2 decades.
Oh, wow.
And has used all that know-how to put it into machines for the American market.
I want one of these.
Yeah.
It's $4,000 complete. It comes with all the wheels.
Not bad at all.
The stripped down version is $3,000. But if you want it ready to go, ready to set up, you don't have to buy any wheels. It comes with everything, even the rouge and the little drill bits.
Wow.
It's $4,000.
Wow.
That's not bad.
No.
And
I mean,
one of the
for
coolest
what this thing
things.
will do.
One of the coolest things is this water filtration system that's built into the back of it, so you don't need a bucket underneath your feet.
Yep.
And it's based on sedimentology. So the dirty water drains into these holes and it runs through this lock system, and this sediment goes to the bottom, and when the clearer water rises over top, by the time it gets to the reservoir where the pump is, it pumps practically clean.
Holy cow. That's amazing.
Smart, right? It's not going to wear out.
Why hasn't somebody thought of this before?
Yeah.
This is just now, like, this. I'm just now hearing of this.
This product just sold itself.
I want him to make an aftermarket reservoir that cleans itself.
Yeah.
That fits into, say, a bucket or something, so that people can have this brainy idea with their old equipment.
Yeah, but this.
Yeah, this is definitely on my Christmas list because we want to get a cab machine.
Don't have regret.
No.
This one first.
Oh yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, we will not buy another. We won't. This is the
Just
one that
looking
we're
at
gonna
everything
get
it
for
has
sure.
And the way it's designed, I'm sold. This is what we will get.
Yeah. At the end of our day, Jared, Sarah, Brian, and I were invited by Lynn Fleck, a member of the Quartzsite Roadrunners Gem and Mineral Club, who were the sponsors of the QIA powwow, to check out the club's lapidary and saw shop. The club has many pieces of vintage equipment, all in excellent working condition due to Lynn's care and knowledge of the machines. He has great pride for these shops, and rightfully so. We were very impressed, not only by the condition of the equipment and the shop, but also by the interest in use by club members. They produce a few thousand slabs per year and countless cabochons. Lynn brought samples of the cabs he has made using these shops. We have to say that he's made exceptional cabs. And we will be giving him some of our clay material for him to cab. You might even see them for sale in future live sales.
Port ought to be on top so that you can bleed the air from it, okay? And also I think some air, gas, whatever gets entrained in use from cavitation or whatever. And so, yeah, the port needs to be on top for one, and then you need to be able to bleed it and stuff. I am going to situate them to where the port's on top, so I can bleed them. And also, there's a breather valve on the side with a centered filter, and that should be either positioned down or to the side. It shouldn't be up where all the gunk can get into it and clog it up and do bad things.
I dig it.
But yeah, they cut like 2,400 rocks last year. The first 2 years I was helping them out with the saws and whatnot. By the end of the season, we might end up with 1 or 2 running saws. It was horrible. They're bad. They're just bad.
So BDs are not the way to go.
They're the most expensive saws, and as far as, you know, how they're running this place in the winter, you know, being a real production shop, these just don't hold up.
Yeah.
And with these aluminum castings and everything else, if something breaks, you're hosed. And where are you going to get parts?
You're not.
Yeah. Well,
you're
unless you
figuring
can
out
get
how
them
to
from
make
them.
your own parts.
Okay, which I think the vice for that has been on order for over a year, and no, you're not going to get those parts.
Over a year?
Yeah, you're not going to get those parts.
Well,
and if you do, if you can get them, you're going to pay a whole lot of money.
Well, my understanding is
a
that
lot of money for them.
Branca is a subsidiary of MK, and they are both gone now. They're both done. So I don't think you're metric wedges.
Yeah, we got to get with the times and make that conversion. Right?
Metric wedges?
You put that up to your left-handed hammer?
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. Yeah, we gotta show them things.
Yeah.
Last year they didn't even break
yeah.
the blade.